What's up? Tyler from Plugged On. I'm here with a track review. This time I'm going to talk about the new song from Periphery titled Blood Eagle. This comes out on their new record, Periphery 4 Hail Stan, which drops April 5th on their own label, 3 Dot Recordings. They parted ways with Sumerian Records. So, yeah, very cool. Periphery, I enjoy them a lot. They are a progressive band. They have a lot of gent in them. Metalcore influences, just lots of fun stuff, and they have, they just bring it all together a lot of times to me, and I've enjoyed every record that these guys have done. I very much enjoyed watching their musical, or listening, I guess, to their musical evolution over their career, because it's really been something else, in my opinion. So, Blood Eagle, though, this is the first new track we've gotten since Periphery 3 in 2016, July 2016, and Blood Eagle, man, they really are pulling no punches with this track. This is by far, in my opinion, the heaviest Periphery song. That opening riff hits so hard, and it's not only is it a heavy riff, it's got this weird twist on it, but that production just pops. You can really tell they said they spent a lot of time on this record. You can really tell because they really made sure that pops and some other things throughout the track as well, and I'm sure the rest of the album. But man, as soon as I heard that riff, start the song, I'm like, all right, this is going to be good. And I like how many times they keep coming back to that riff as well. It's solid. It's a Periphery riff, and it's cool. And then you throw Spencer Satello's vocals on top of it. I think he's an incredible vocalist. He gets better and better and better as he produces more music with the band, and he sounds very pissed off on this track, and I think it works really well. I think these are some of the best, harsh vocals that he's done on here over that riff and throughout other sections of the song as well. But then they get into some really interesting stuff. Like, I feel like this is a very kind of progressive in a way Periphery song. I mean, they come back to that riff a lot, but the song just kind of goes for a little while before they come back to it. And one thing I like is about 2 minutes in, they kind of slow it down a little bit. The drum beat gets, a little more interesting. They introduce, that kind of classic Periphery clean guitar sound, a more staple of, I guess, gent, if you want to call it that. And I think it works really well. And then Spencer comes in with some very incredible clean vocals. And man, I tell you what, there's times throughout all of Periphery's discography, and this song is no exception, where certain notes he hits, I just go, man, like you didn't have to hit that note. I think it still would have sounded great if, you just kind of were more traditional with it. But I think that's one thing that makes him stand out as a vocalist is he really pushes himself to reach that higher point, to get to the peak of the mountain. You know what I mean? And it works really well. Another moment I really like in this song is the guitar solo, and I love the weird kind of bouncy, groovy rhythm underneath of that. Matt's drums are just fantastic underneath that solo, and the solo is kind of very shreddy for Periphery, and it's kind of a weird thing to have this very shreddy solo and this very kind of just thumping beat underneath of it. That's just kind of strange. But then they bring back the heaviness, and it's just awesome. Yeah, this is a great track, and I'm very much looking forward to this album for sure. I always enjoy new Periphery music, and now I'm like, fuck. Now I want to go listen to all the Periphery albums, because I know. Periphery 2 is my favorite. I really enjoy Periphery 3 a lot. I listen to that a lot. I have not listened to Alpha and Omega in a while. I need to go do it, because there's a lot of great tracks on there too. So let me know what you think of the new Periphery song, Blood Eagle. Let me know if you're excited for the new album. Thanks for watching. See you guys later.